welcome to today's video. Pretty excited for today. I've been pretty lazy lately. I wouldn't say lazy, but I haven't had no time to get my hands on the Skyline, but today I got the day off, so that's what we're working on today. So let me show you guys. If you guys don't know yet, if you guys are new to the channel, I'm 2JZ. Got a bunch of cars, got a bunch of projects, and this is one of them that I'm trying to finish up now. It's the 1991 Nissan Skyline GTST. What I'm doing now is converting it to a top mount single turbo kit, and I put intake manifold and a front mount intercooler. So what we're working on today is hard mounting the turbo manifold, putting the turbo in. I have to find where I'm gonna route the power steering reservoir and the power steering lines and all that, and then my oil lines for the turbo and my coolant lines for the turbo. And I'm also going to be putting back in the AC condenser, which is over there somewhere. I got a bunch of parts, the radiator, and I'm going to be hooking up the new Mishimoto oil cooler. Where's that at? Somewhere around here. Right here. It's a little dinky one, but a lot bigger than what was there now, or what is there now. But yeah, first thing I'm going to do is let me put this. Let me put the hood stick on real quick. And this hood stick is not even the hood stick for this car. It's just one off of a Civic, temporary. It's kind of sketch, but it does the job, holds the hood out the way. To be honest, I should probably take it off and actually get more light in there, but it's whatever. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off the turbo. Right now everything is on there, but everything is loose and nothing is hard mounted. So I'm gonna take the turbo off, hook up my oil lines, my oil return lines, my oil feed line, and I don't know if I'm gonna use the water lines, the water cooling. I might just do oil cooled. But before I do any of that, I'm gonna have to tighten up this manifold and stuff. Alright, so I got the turbo manifold and the turbo off. There's a few parts that I don't have that I need. Stuff for the oil return and also stuff for the oil feed. So for the oil feed, there on the block, on the side of the block, there was a thread that went to one of the hard lines, which was for the oil feed. So I took that bolt off. Now I gotta get a male-to-male fitting that goes from that to the oil return hose, which is right here. I'm sorry, the oil feed hose, the oil feed line. And then this is the hose I'm going to use for oil return. Here's the bolt I took off. That's the thread I need to go into the block to this thread right here to the oil line, oil feed line. For the oil return, I need to get a coupler or a reducer, I guess you should say, from this thick hose, which goes on the bottom of the block, to this size hose. So a male-to-male hose coupler. So gotta run the Ace. Hopefully Ace has it. If not, then I guess we'll have to go somewhere else. But I'll let you guys know what happens. Alright, so we're on the way back home, and bad luck, I wasn't able to find the one fitting that I needed, but I did find a coupler for the hoses for the oil return for the turbo. I went to Ace Hardware, I went to Advance Auto, Napa. Nobody had it, and I can't even find it online, so I'm gonna have to, I don't even know what I gotta do. I've been wanting to make a POV of driving Travis, but I haven't. I guess I could show you guys real quick. Car's pretty fun to drive, I ain't gonna lie. Well, check out this other Z32. I've been trying to find out who's the owner of it, but if you guys know, let me know. I wonder if he's still there. He might be taking lunch or something. But look, I don't know if you'll see it. Hopefully these cars, look, there it is right there. There it is. Alright, so I'm back at the house and had bad luck. I don't know if you guys heard me on the way here or whatever. or if I'll even put that clip in the video. But I went to Ace and I was able to get the my reducer coupling for the hose for the oil return, but I was not able to find a fitting for the oil feed line because it's so weird. Like I was able to find a flare, which is a 1/4 inch flare, but the other one's is a something 20. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it's such a weird size. This on this end, that's basically what I need. I need this bolt thread on this end and I'll be good. But nobody has that, so I'm gonna have to figure something else out. But for now, I'll probably look online. Maybe I can order something online or something. But for right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook up the alternator and the water pump belt, put that on, tighten it up, and then the AC one and also the power steering one. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do the power steering, how to hook all that up. I don't remember, to be honest, but I guess I'll figure it out as I like move onto it. But I'm gonna hook up the belts and then I'm gonna put the radiator back in, hook the radiator up. I gotta hook the radiator hose to here, hook up the water temperature sensor and crap, and then also need to put back in the AC condenser, which goes here in the front, and then I also need to put on the oil cooler, the Mishimoto oil cooler, which is gonna kind of suck. This is not my favorite thing or what I wanted to do, but it's gonna have to have these many freaking fittings, which sucks. I'm sure I can figure something else out. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to do something different because I wanna see the M, you know, that way people know we have Mishimoto on this bad boy. But you see how, I mean, I don't like that look. So what I was thinking is to put it upside down like that. The light's in the way. There you go. It fell, but there you go. You guys can see what I mean. And it'll look like that in the front, and you'll see it, and then you'll see it like from the front. But I don't know. I guess that's gonna have to be the way to do it for now. It don't look that bad, I guess. The front grill has to be there too, so you won't see it as much. So, but yeah, besides that, that's probably about all I can do for today. And I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about ordering the fitting I need. So I just realized I didn't finish updating you guys on what we finished for the day, but I wasn't able to put the manifold on because I didn't have the oil feed fitting, but I did order it online. It's coming in, so we just gotta wait for that, put that on, deal with the water lines and the oil return, and then we should be good with that. Put the manifold on, put the turbo on, hook up all those lines, put the intercooler piping on. Then I just got to figure out where I'm gonna put my power steering reservoir, and also I need to find the power steering pump fitting that goes to the hose to the reservoir. I'm not sure what that is at. I'm not sure where that is at, but gotta find that. And then after we do all this, then I'll get into the radiator, putting in the radiator hoses, hooking up the sensors, these sensors on this hose right here, and then also putting in the AC condenser and hooking up the power steering lines. But yeah, that's the progress I made that day. Now you guys are updated, so I will continue this once the fitting comes in.